A look at the form and where it stands in the heart of Memphis, where great music and great barbecue go hand in hand. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Grizzlies will look to their home court advantage. Just one game here in Memphis. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
Well, they were unbeaten against this opponent last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Slim in a 2-guard. The Morris brothers fill up the forward spots. Dragic is out there with Miles Plummer. Now here's Conley. Pass to Randolph. Rebound by Slim. Quickly going back to what Steve just said, they brushed this team aside easily last year. And maybe, Clark, their favorite opponent to face.
Well, I think that probably was the case. I mean, they made the most of their opportunities against a team that really struggled. They had the upper hand clearly.
Here is Slim after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Passes it to Morris. 5 on the clock. Here is Slim, defended by Allen, and he gets it to go.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
On defense, Phoenix, they come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws here for the night. Free throw good for Morris. That one misses. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Conley. Feeds it to Gasol. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the triple. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Launches it. Good. And that's now 7 points for Slim.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise that defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. And they always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. That is good. Slim's got 9 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Conley against Dragic. Conley dishes to Prince. Back to Conley. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Gasol. That one rolling around and rims out. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Slim. Morris kicks to Dragic. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. Back to Conley. Randolph trying to free himself up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Phoenix.
Oh, get it! Uh-oh. Watch out now.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words.
On defense, Phoenix. Allen outside. Outside Conley. Allen dishes to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Randolph.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The pass to Slim. Back to Dragic. Over to the wing. Morris passes to Slim. Here's the screen. Dragic kicks to Morris. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Brandon Bass's checked in for Zach Randolph. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Now here is Conley. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And he was so good defensively, anticipating every pass. He had a ton of steals in that game.
Dragic, the pass to Slim. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 16 points for Slim. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Now here's Prince. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Morris. That's good. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Here's Gasol. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Dragic, the pass to Slim. Now the dish to Morris. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And here is Conley following Marcus Morris's three. Kicks it out to Allen from beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. Allen's got 6 points.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Here is Slim. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. In the corner, it's Morris. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Plumlee. Good. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Some changes for Memphis. Scola comes in for Mark Gasol. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Tayshaun Prince. And here's Carroll, averaging 10 points per contest. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. He kicks to Bass. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Nate Robinson is checked in for Tony Allen. And Phoenix also making a switch. Warren's checked in for Plumlee. Now, here's Warren. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in Oakland. He tries for three. Good. And the Suns lead by 15.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
Conley with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Conley left side. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Bass's shot. Good.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Suns leading by 15. Slim passes to Dragic. Suns moving the ball around. Inside. He feeds it to Mirotic. Cannot hit.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Here's Carroll. Here's Bass. And another basket for Memphis.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Doubled by Conley. Slim passes to Warren. The shot is off.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Robinson goes in. Uncovered. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, that's 2 easy points you've just given away.
The shot's good from Slim.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And, Kevin, that was an outstanding win. To get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter, I think.
I agree, and I think most people probably thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, that they had missed their best shot and overtime wasn't going to go their way. But give them credit for pulling it out.
Suns leading by 15. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Conley with it, now guarded by Dragic. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Bass. Shoots from 14, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bass has got 9.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result. Let's take a look at T.J. Warren's numbers, how this year is going for him. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, and, you know, taking a look again at his three-point shooting, Steve, he's done an excellent job, I think, of finding open spots. His teammates help him get open, but he understands how to do that, and then he just splashes those triples.
And here is Conley following T.J. Warren's three. Outside Robinson. At the top of the key, Scola. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. Some solid D from Slim.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Conley into the lane. Scola trying to break free. He hits it from 9. Conley's got his first points of the night. Phoenix leading by 18. Pass to Slim. Over to the left wing. The feed to Bayless. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
And it's Conley penetrating, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Slim. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Suns ahead.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. Kenneth Faried and the Denver Nuggets take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. It's the NBA Thursday.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And Stephen Clark, Suns pretty much
I'm here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Slim, he's in at shooting guard. Miles Plumlee out there with Mirotic. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Bayless in at the 1. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Slim in the last game against the Warriors had a huge game. He had 55 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good for Morris. And Memphis making a change here. Gasol's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Robinson kicks to Allen. Picked by Randolph. Dishes it to Prince. Outside Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson goes in. Plumlee with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Robinson dishes to Randolph. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Here's Bayless. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Randolph in the posts, and the shot is good. Randolph's got 4 this quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Morris. Here is Slim. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Robinson passes to Randolph. from 13. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Randolph's got 8.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Feeds it to Morris. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Some changes for Phoenix. Markieff Morris comes in for
Goran Dragic.
quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Robinson kicks to Gasol. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
Man, get off him.
Not worth it, man. Let it go.
Nah, man, that was a cheap shot. He wasn't even going for the ball, let alone looking at it.
We need you, man. You retaliate, it'll 1-0 run. Chill.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
One more time and you're done. You heard me?
Well, Clark, I didn't know it was going to happen when tempers started to flare, but it looks like cooler heads have prevailed.
You know, some words were exchanged, but nothing really escalated, which I like to see. It seems like everybody on both sides recognized that they were dangerously close to perhaps getting tossed and thought better of it.
Stolen by Allen.
One of the reasons they've got the lead is because they've taken good care of the ball.
Robinson dishes to Randolph. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I like that shooting.
Edwin's checked in. The Grizzlies have made... The Grizzlies trail by 20. Conley kicks to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. It's stolen by Dragic. Here is Slim. He's got 29 points. He dishes it to Warren. Pass to Slim. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Dragic.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
Carroll passes to Conley. Out to the right wing. Scola kicks to Carroll. The three. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Slim, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists now in the game. Memphis has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Conley dishes to Scola. Conley kicks to Carroll. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Slim passes to Warren. Here is Slim. The dish to Dragic. And the pass to Warren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Scola, a screen on Dragic. Robinson drives in. Kicks it to Carroll. He feeds it to Robinson. Passes it to Bass. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. Here's Carroll. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Grizzlies have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here is Slim. Good if it goes. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Suns ahead, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. I sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half. When we play D with this much grit, it is no fun to take us on. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. And a point of focus has to be offensive rebounding from now on. I'm not as worried about our transition defense as I am about us missing out on second chance points because they are there for us. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far. Time to mount a comeback.
Talk about a terrific game for Slim. He has 35 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
Zebo and Marcus All are up front. Allen and Prince on the perimeter. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here is Slim. He kicks to Dragic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Morris passes to Slim. 6 on the shot clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Slim's got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns. Memphis has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And it's Conley penetrating. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Into Marc Gasol. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Morris. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D. It was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Gasol, a screen on Dragic. Allen dishes to Conley. Prince outside. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here from deep three-point range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backboard. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Here is Slim, covered by Conley. Slim passes to Dragic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
Here's Plumlee.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, hey, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And for Memphis, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Outside Gasol. It's Allen on the wing. And there's the feed to Randolph. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Randolph has been superb. He has 11 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And so he makes both from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dragic the pass to Slim. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And that one's good. Morris has got 6.
Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And another miss by Memphis. Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. No good from Slim.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Unloads from 13. Conley gets the bucket. 7 points in the game. And with this quick break in play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. Goran Dragic fourth.
Well, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and shoot the 3. A great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Yeah, I'd love to see a three-point shooting contest just amongst the point guards so we could watch these guys do work. I mean, I don't know which one of them I choose, but they're all pretty good.
And it's Conley penetrating. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Nobody near Allen. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 10 points for Allen. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here is Slim, defended by Allen. Morris passes to Slim. The tray. The shot is off. Prince with the defensive effort. And even 3-on-3 break. Allen outside. Dishes it to Conley. It's Prince on the wing. Lots of room. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Morris, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Conley kicks to Gasol. Left side, Randolph. Fires from 14. No good off the front iron. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Dragic with a wide open look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley kicks to Allen. Pass to Randolph. Memphis moving it around. It's Prince on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. And another miss by Memphis. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Now, here is Morris. 11 points in the game. Slim passes to Dragic. Here is Slim, covered by Conley. Slim. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Slim's got 42 in the game.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Outside Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. From beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Slim's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Morris passes to Slim. And Prince comes to help to the wing on the left. Another one falls for Phoenix.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Gasol dishes to Conley. Here's Prince. Another miss by Prince.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Feeds it to Dragic. Pass to Slim from past the arc. And he gets it to go. Slim's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Gasol, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Gasol's got his third basket of the night. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now the pass to Morris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Really left alone that time. 12 points for Allen. Phoenix with the ball. Passes it to Slim. Back to Dragic. To the left wing. Here's Morris. Another shot. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 8 points.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Conley kicks to Randall. Allen right side. He dishes it to Gasol. The turnaround jumper. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
The turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
Over to the wing. Here's Slim. Drills it from outside.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Nobody near Allen. Again, Allen missing.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Morris passes to Slim. The dish to Morris. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Conley kicks to Gasol. Left side Gasol. Back to Conley. Poked loose. Shot clock at 6. Dragic with some nice D.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And stolen by Prince. Conley against Dragic. Nobody near Allen. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Dragic the pass to Slim. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Rebounded by Slim. Slim's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Clock at 6. Dragic with a wide open look. And it's Phoenix scoring again. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Allen. Expanding his range. That doesn't go either for Allen. Phoenix has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Outside Dragic. Kicks to Plumlee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's the feed to Dragic. And he hits the jumper for 2. Dragic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Here's Gasol. And again, Memphis no good. The Suns shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's the three. No good from Slim. Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's Conley penetrating. Here is Slim. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Dragic. Pass to Slim. The three ball. Plumlee dishes to Dragic. Second chance shot. And that one goes long. Conley with a wide open look. And that's not going to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Start your new year with the NBA. The Philadelphia 76ers hit the road for a duel with the Phoenix Suns this Friday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
In for Nate Robinson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Archie Goodwin. Also, Jared Bayless out there. Warren is out there with Alex Len. And it's McCormick in at the 4 slot. Warren kicks to Goodwin. Dishes to Bayless. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one's good. Vince Carter is checked in for the Grizzlies.
Slim.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Carter for 3. Can't hit. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And he gets it to go. Slim's got 52 points.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Conley into the lane. Scola at the elbow. There's the 3. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Scola.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Suns have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And Vince Carter pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Good, he hits the jump shot. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Conley, the pass to Carter. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Conley dishes to Carter. He kicks it to Scola. Shoots from 12. That's good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The Suns shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Slim passes to Goodwin. Here is Slim. From 12 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Slim's got 56 points in the game.
Okay now, Conley.
Outside Conley for the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Slim's got his 16th rebound on the night. Goodwin passes to Slim. Conley grabs the miss.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
To the left wing. Carroll for three. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Slim. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Slim's got 59 points. The Grizzlies have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The shot by Carter, nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's Slim. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
Here is Conley. Bass with a screen for Conley. There's the pick. Pass to Bass. Shoots off the screen. Good as the jump shot falls.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Phoenix controlling this game. Here's Slim. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow. What can you say?
Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Feeds it to Bass. Back to Conley. Scola sets a screen for Conley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Bayless kicks to Warren. Wing shot on the way. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Bayless has got 9 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Slim. Slim's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Conley dishes to Bass. To halt the run, the rebound by Slim. The Suns shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Carter. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Here is Slim, defended by Carter. Here is Slim. 4 on the clock. Again, Phoenix. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% from the field. Outside Conley. Pass with a screen for Conley. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Here is Slim, defended by Carter, and stolen by Scola. Outside Conley, a 3-ball. Second shot opportunity. Scola, no luck. And so here's Phoenix. Good one, passes to Slim. Shot's good.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Carter with it. Now defended by Slim. Outside Conley. The baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls. Bass has got 19 points.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Carter comes in with the double team. Out to the right wing. Goodwin passes to Slim. Out to the right wing. And it's Goodwin missing.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so by winning the first of 3 in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Grizzlies.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Slim. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than his scoring as he racked up a triple-double.
Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Robinson comes in for Michael Conley. And the Suns also making a change. Plumlee's checked in. Slim, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Slim. Shooting 1.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Robinson. The pass to Adams. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now Robinson. Passes to Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
It sure felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team's capable of when we all execute like we know we can. It makes me excited to get the next game started so we can build on this win.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Thank you, Doris. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, This is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Who'd have thought
About what?
that a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his butt kicked out the game?
I had a teammate hold me back. He told me to chill.
Sound like a wise fella. To win in this league, you need all the hands on deck. Good call checking yourself.
The ref should have checked himself. He was trash all night.
Yeah, only thing we control out there is ourselves. Forget the refs, the fans, even the opponent. Handle your business and the rest will take care of itself, all right?
I guess so.